I'm Curtis Lee, and you're watching Inside the Mile High.
This week on Inside the Mile High, I'm joined by my colleague, Mike Keefe, who is the editorial cartoonist at the Denver Post and is the 2011 recipient of a Pulitzer Prize in editorial cartooning. Thanks for joining me, Mike.
Thanks, Curtis. Glad to be here.
So tell me about the process of drawing these cartoons.
Okay. Well, every day I come in blank. I don't know what I'm going to draw about. And, I read our paper, and I'll read the New York Times. I'll get more information online. I'll have a big sheet of, 11 by 14 paper, and I'll start jotting down the different topics that are in the news. And it's kind of like a map. I'll have several different things connected, and I'll choose one topic that I want to draw about. And the first thing I do is determine exactly where I stand if it's a particular issue, And if I can state that, then I can draw something. I can start working on metaphorical ways of making the point that I'm trying to make.
This week you had an interesting cartoon on the sex scandal at Penn State. Tell me about some of the reader comments that you received.
I got some good comments that were very supportive of the cartoon. They thought the focus was too much on, in the news on Joe Paterno and the football culture at Penn State, and I wanted to refocus on the victims in the sex scandal.
So tell me about the ones that helped you win a Pulitzer.
Winning it was a complete surprise to me. I had no idea it was going to happen because I was a 35-time Pulitzer loser. So, yeah, and the
36th time.
Yeah, right, exactly right. There were a couple of them I think that they particularly liked. I did one on the Arizona immigration law and how it promoted racial profiling, and that particular cartoon I think a lot of people commented on.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Mike Keefe. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
joining
Curtis.
me. Appreciate it.
You bet.
And I'll see you next time on Inside the Mile High. Thanks for joining me.